Hello and welcome to the Hot Seat Sports Talk. We're just gonna get right into it. So no, we got no headlines because nothing really making headlines. So
Too major, nothing too major.
nothing too major.
I'm back from 3 weeks if y'all care.
Like you said, not that major.
So let's bring back the NHL, shall we? We'll open the show. Why not?
Yes! I love hockey.
NHL December 23rd, coming up. Detroit at Boston.
What's going on with Detroit, guys?
I don't know.
They're not even that bad.
We're 13 and 14.
Come on, we need to be better than this, though.
We need to be better than that. We're the Red Wings.
We lost everybody.
We have a
Everybody
young
left.
team. That's
Yeah.
good for a young team. Like, I'm actually happy with that.
Well, Boston's not doing that bad. They're right in the middle.
It's just a
Right in
They
the
have a
middle
young
of the
team,
pack.
too.
Yeah, they're right in the middle of the pack.
Still gotta go with Detroit Pride, though.
It's going to be a
Yeah, I
good
gotta go
game.
with Detroit.
Detroit.
Dylan Larkin's carrying Detroit.
Detroit.
Yep. Now this one caught my eye when I was writing it this morning. Washington at Vegas. Vegas is
Vegas is having a great year. Vegas is having a great year.
Great.
But Washington's 22.
Washington's Washington until
They're-
they get to
they're
the
20
playoffs and then they mess up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 22 and 12. They're like
That's really good.
third or fourth in the Eastern Conference. Vegas is number one. They're they're 22 and 9.
I'm riding the
They're-
Vegas train. I'm riding the
Oh,
Vegas bandwagon this year, guys. I
Nope.
said it, bandwagon.
As they
Badwagon.
say, the Vegas flu. So Vegas flew at home. So
All right.
Vegas went home.
Nope, I'm going Russian
Vegas.
Rocket
Russian
Junior.
Rockets.
Ovi is carrying the Washington Capitals. Heck, hat trick.
Wow, that's a
Wow,
big
okay.
call. That's hat worthy for next time.
for next year.
Next year. There you go.
So, what about you?
Oh, he doesn't know, guys.
Sure.
Pretty stumped.
I'm liking what Ben's saying. I respect it. I'm with it. Vegas is on fire. Say they're gonna stay up there and they got this.
Ooh, nice. I like that, Iggy.
All right. So then after Christmas, the 27th, Detroit going to New Jersey. New Jersey's number 3 in the East.
Ooh, I mean, they're doing pretty good, too.
And guess how much I care? 0, Detroit.
I'm taking Detroit as well.
Detroit.
They'll be over 500 once they beat New Jersey after Christmas.
Detroit. Still gotta do it.
Nashville at St. Louis. Both of them are pretty up in the Western Conference.
Yeah, but the Blues are still on fire, so.
Yeah.
Blues.
Yeah, Blues.
Upset. Nashville.
Wow. Okay, that was extra.
Thank you.
So
I
You're
respect that.
Washington at New York.
You gotta go Washington
Rangers.
there.
Rangers.
The Rangers, there you go.
Rangers. You gotta go Rangers.
No, Ovi.
Washington.
Come on. All right, and then Vegas at Anaheim.
I'll go Vegas.
Vegas.
Vegas. And the New Year's Day Winter Classic. New York and Buffalo.
New York.
Sabres suck.
Obviously.
I'm gonna go
New
Vegas
York.
suck too.
Sabres suck.
New York.
New York. Nope, that's it for hockey. It's now because we covered a couple bowl games last week.
Yes.
Not the entertaining ones. The fill in.
The ones that already happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, most impressive. Boise State beat Oregon by 10.
I knew it. Like I said.
Troy, North Texas 50-30. Middle Tennessee 35-30 over Arkansas State. I mean, these are just the games that no one really cares about.
The
By
one that I
now-
cared about,
by-
though.
By now,
Well, I mean,
Now-
if you go to that college, you obviously care
Yeah.
about it.
Well, you care a lot.
oh yeah, well, State's in a better bowl game.
Well,
We'll
of
we'll
course.
get to them in a minute. But
I had to bring that up.
Well, it's true, though. He's not lying.
Well,
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good
all
game.
of- All of the
Next bowl
upcoming
game
ones
coming
are
up.
better bowl games.
Idaho Potato Bowl.
Potatoes.
Idaho Potato Bowl.
Central Michigan, Wyoming.
I gotta go Central Michigan on that, guys.
You.
Fire up chips.
What got it.
Just kidding.
I was trying to say, don't do it.
We don't know
Um,
the upset hammer coming.
All right, in Birmingham, Texas Tech against Southern Florida.
Taking a
Red
Texas-
Raiders.
Texas football. Texas Tech.
Southern Florida.
Ooh,
I gotta take UCF.
interesting.
I gotta take UCF. They're on fire. I mean, they're on fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game then.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
thought-
forgot we're doing a show. Right
You guys
now.
are telepath.
No,
right
I
now.
thought
you guys
we
do
were
everything.
going to the next thing. 'cause-
Oh yeah. All right. Texas
Bloopers.
versus Missouri.
Texas.
We don't have to pick that one because you already know.
Missouri.
Missouri.
Leave.
No, wait, no. I'll go with Ben. I'll go with Ben.
Missouri.
I'll go Texas.
Miss Ori. Missouri.
Okay.
Hook 'em. Guess what? I'm gonna pull one of those moments, where I go too high. Go 21-7 Texas.
Dang.
Oh, God.
Double hat
No field
potential.
goals? No field goals at all in that game?
No.
Double hat
Okay.
potential.
That's the
Less than 5
That
minutes,
game's
guys.
the 27th.
Field goal and 2 safeties?
Also on the 27th, this game will be before Texas plays Missouri. The Pinstripe Bowl at Yankee Stadium. Iowa versus Boston College.
Both teams had really good wins. I believe Boston College did beat Clemson, I think, or it was another top team.
Yeah, I think they beat
And then-
Clemson.
We saw what Iowa did to Ohio State that game.
Yeah, so you got.
So that could be either or, honestly. But I'm going to pick Iowa.
I got to go with the Big Ten. I got to go Iowa.
Iowa.
So, let's go with the Tax Layer Bowl
Okay.
on the 30th. Louisville against Mississippi State. I got to go Lamar Jackson.
I got to go Lamar Jackson as well.
Yep.
So Louisville.
Mississippi State.
Okay, Ben.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Way to be that guy.
He is that guy.
well, the
I missed
28th.
that guy.
28th, Michigan State, Washington State, Holiday Bowl.
Green, white,
State.
state.
Washington. No.
Bold prediction: 31-0 Michigan State.
You're going off the deep end, my friend.
Triple hat potential, folks. Never happened before.
I haven't been here in 3 weeks. Y'all miss it.
30. So what's Brian Lewerke's stat line gonna be?
Huh?
What's Brian Lewerke's stat line gonna be?
You know the quarterback?
touchdowns.
I'm gonna go 2 throwing touchdowns.
And 1 rushing.
No, that's for our running back.
The rest are
Oh,
field goals.
L.J. Scott.
Yeah, that guy.
So-
Forgot his name for a second.
Oh, this guy gets 1.
L-
Rookie 2.
Oh, and we'll go with the pick 6 too
Ooh.
So
from our 20.
so
And then a field goal.
Yeah, in the field
Yeah.
goal.
So he gets a pick
So
6,
Lewerke-
2 passing touchdowns,
So Lewerke 2 touchdowns, L.J. Scott a rushing touchdown, and a pick 6.
and then a
Yeah.
field goal.
And
Because he
then
said 31.
A 48-yard field goal.
48-yard field goal, guys.
Specifically
48
48.
yards.
And how many yards for Lewerke? Passing?
We'll go 300.
Oh my gosh.
300.
If he's gonna get 2 touchdowns, I'd say that's got to be around.
If he get,
300.
if Lewerke even comes close to that, so like if he throws 290 like 7,
I'll give him
I'll be
give him
shocked. I'll be
270.
shocked
I'll give
if
him
he called that.
270.
I'd give it-
270 up.
I will be shocked if he called that.
I'm feeling bold today.
He is, guys. He is.
Well, we got a long way to go. So now it's New Year's Day,
Oh boy.
2018.
Oh boy.
Open it up, the Outback Bowl, as we discussed last week. Michigan, South Carolina.
Oh, you're gonna. Yep.
South Carolina, baby. They're gonna roll all over Michigan.
Jim
Just
Harbaugh
so
hopefully
Michigan
figures out
got
how to
a
play the
bowl
game again, and hopefully he'll be good this week.
Have they won a bowl game since Harbaugh's been a coach?
Well, in the last 3 years.
Yes. I
If
know
I-
they.
if
I know
they
for
did, I don't
sure
know.
they didn't win the Orange Bowl last year.
Maybe the year before. I don't recall.
What the Losers Bowl or something like that?
Aren't all these bowls kind of loser bowls?
Isn't that what state?
This is the New Year's Six. So I mean.
Oh,
this
the New
is-
Year's Six.
This is prime time.
I still gotta get Michigan
Wait,
though.
wait,
Come on, you got to do
it's
Michigan.
Still a New Year's Eve game in Michigan.
Just make your
State.
pick.
Just make your pick.
Michigan, duh.
All right.
After it, Citrus Bowl, Notre Dame, LSU.
Notre Dame.
Tigers.
Notre Dame.
You guys suck.
Thank you.
Say it. You know you want it.
LSU.
Ooh, this will be fun.
Door.
Yeah. I see
Leave
it.
your
Yeah, I
own
see it
show.
right there.
Leave your own show.
No. Let's see.
You were supposed to be that guy.
Sorry.
All right. Let's see here. January 1st. The Sugar Bowl. Number 1 Clemson. Number 4 Alabama.
It's gonna be
We're surprised that we're saying this is a bowl game and not a championship game.
Yep.
Like the bowl game leading to the championship. So it's gonna be hard. I don't know. It's gonna feel like a championship game.
God, this is tough.
I feel like Nick Saban's gonna come back because of being ranked 4th, and Clemson's being good this year. So you really don't know.
I gotta roll with the Tide.
Gotta roll the Tide.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Tigers.
Clemson. Find me, Ben.
That was better than once.
Yeah.
What?
We
I-
we
I-
leave it later.
Well, so we got Alabama in the title game. You guys got Clemson. Now the game before is the Rose Bowl.
I know what I'm picking.
Number 2 Oklahoma. Number 3 Georgia. I already know who he's picking. Who are you picking?
Bulldogs. Baker Mayfield, Oklahoma.
Whoa.
Did you see what he did against TCU?
Oklahoma.
High five me, Eric.
Can we try that again? I wasn't ready.
I'm going with Chubbs. and the Bulldogs.
Interesting. We're all split.
So I got Bama and Georgia in the final.
He does too.
No.
No.
I've
He
Clemson.
has.
He's got
Oh,
Clemson and Georgia.
Clemson and Georgia.
And you got who do you got?
You got Bama, Oklahoma.
You got Bama, Oklahoma.
I got Clemson, Oklahoma.
So my prediction. So I got Bama and Georgia. The Tide rolls, national champions. That's my prediction.
We had to
How
see.
about you? With your two winners in the semifinals.
I got another bold prediction coming up.
God.
Watch this.
I have a bold one too.
What?
Baker Mayfield leads them all the way.
National champions?
Mm-hmm.
Oklahoma.
Bulldogs,
that's-
44-7.
Oh my god.
Overruled.
Quadruple hat potential, guys.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
I'm feeling
We need to
bold.
buy
More
4
hats.
hats. We need to buy 4
We
hats.
need more hats.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need more
we need-
hats.
Cheers. This is before.
Put him in a beanbag
This is
chair.
before all that madness. Before the
Before all that madness where I'm
Yeah.
right and the Bulldogs win.
That is madness.
Oh,
the
she's
Peach
gonna be
Bowl.
right
The
about
Peach
all
Bowl's at
this.
12:30 on New Year's Day.
Mhm.
Number 7 Auburn. Number 12 UCF. Central Florida.
Auburn was having a big push
Oh,
until they
Central-
lost that game.
Central Florida.
Auburn.
Tigers.
You
Auburn.
guys stink.
Thank you.
I like saying Tigers.
Keep going back in time.
Rock.
Keep going.
Keep going.
What did you do?
He goes
I said
rawr.
rawr. Alright, keep going.
All right. We're going back in time more. We're going Fiesta Bowl on December 30th at 4:00 on ESPN. Number 9 Penn State. Number 11 Washington.
Penn State.
Penn State.
Saquon.
Wait, say it again.
Number 9 Penn State versus number
Penn
11
State.
Washington Fiesta Bowl.
He's gonna.
Nittany Lions!
All right. Orange Bowl in Miami on December 30th. Ball is at 8 o'clock. Number 6 Wisconsin. Number 10 the U.
The U. Turnover chain's
Big-
coming back.
Big 10 Wisconsin.
The U.
We're going back to the 80s, y'all.
The U.
You going with the U? All right. And December 29th, the Cotton Bowl. Number 5, Ohio State. Number 8, USC.
Ohio.
Ohio State. USC's a disappointment.
USC?
Wow.
You're
Oh, I said Ohio State.
I was about
Ready,
to-
ready, ready.
No, I said USC was a disappointment.
Number 5. 35-7 USC.
Dude,
That's
stop
not
it.
gonna happen.
Want to bet?
Well, he already
Yeah.
said it, so.
Yes,
we
I
just-
do.
Ben, you just want to take the hat home with you.
Yes, I do. Bring back the cowboy one. Yeehaw, ride 'em cowboy.
Okay.
Yeehaw, all right. All right, I know it's not Navy, but it's the Armed Forces Bowl. Army San Diego on December 23rd. I know
Armed
you-
Forces
I know,
Bowl,
I know you,
Army, come on.
I know you like the Armed Forces teams.
Yes, I do.
So you rolling with Army?
Yes, I am.
I'm rolling with Army.
We all are.
Army. I could. Do you know who Navy's playing? I know Navy's got a bowl game.
Oh.
They're-
Doesn't matter, they're winning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we're all taking Navy, even
Yep.
though we don't know who they're playing.
Yep.
All right.
That's
Alright.
just their opponent. It's
Professional.
irrelevant.
All right. Now, let's get into the crazy madness that's the NFL right now.
Detroit's going all the way.
Now,
Something's gonna happen.
last week's scores. 24-17 Carolina over Green
Yeah.
Bay. I know you must have been excited about that.
Oh yeah, because that helps the Lions.
You guys sent Aaron Rodgers home.
Yeah.
They
Eric-
did.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's on IR.
Again.
He got
Um,
hit hard a few times.
LA, the Rams rolled over Seattle 42-7.
I
Gurley
did
was
not
four-
expect the
Gurley,
rolling.
4
Hot
That
touchdowns.
was
Gurley.
amazing.
4
How you
touchdowns.
doing, bud?
I got 46 points for him in fantasy. We actually won.
Right?
And, like, I've lost 7 straight games, and then he dropped 46 points, and I finally won.
I played him.
Aaron, we're in the championship. Eric.
Yeah, dude, we're in the championship. I got Todd Gurley.
Watch him get negative yards.
Oh, okay, coming after this game.
Detroit beat Chicago 20.
Yeah, they
over
chance.
Chicago.
We have a
Another huge
chance.
one.
Okay, whoa, I got a whole ton of notes about this stuff. We'll get into it in a minute.
We just need the Falcons to choke.
Yeah, they're prone to that.
Yeah.
You right.
And then New England 27, Pittsburgh 24.
Go!
Put on the hat. Put on the hat.
Did
I'm
you
not even
guys?
saying it.
I was so mad, guys.
That was a good
Officials
game.
ruin life.
What was that call? Can someone please explain what that ref
Apparently,
I
he
got
didn't
you,
have
I got
possession
you,
to the
I
ground.
got you.
said? What?
Goat.
No.
Tom Brady.
No.
Apparently, Jesse
No,
James
he
did
said-
not have.
That ref literally came out and said he could not survive the ground. What is that?
Meaning that he didn't have full possession to the ground.
I've never heard an official, and since I've been watching football, say a receiver he didn't survive the ground. Oh,
Honestly,
did the ground kill him or something?
Honestly, though, Jesse James should not have reached out because they would have been what at the
Inch.
inches away, and then Le'Veon Bell could have rushed it in. They could have won. So
well,
honestly,
they didn't have any timeouts. You would have had to.
They would have rushed it though. They would have gone really quick. So
Hey,
it's possible
yo.
unless they spiked it.
Yo,
So
I got
no matter
something to say.
Pittsburgh
That-
just choked. Pittsburgh choked.
That play was on what, third down?
No, that was first down because it was first and goal.
Yeah.
Wow, it's just
Pittsburgh just choked, and I'm really upset about that
Words
because it was
of
so
Big
close.
Ben after the game, it was my fault.
It was his
I could've
offensive
spiked the ball, and I like that he knows that he should have spiked the ball. They could have sent it to overtime with the field goal, and it was just a good game.
Yeah, just there could have been so much more opportunities that could have happened in that game. It's just so sad that I have to wear this hat. That
Yeah.
they lost.
Well, you're the last one to wear it in 2017, so congratulations.
Thank you.
If I get to say something, I don't really care what happened at the end of the game. It's not the Lions, so.
Right.
Thanks, Ben.
Well, it could happen that if we do not make it, we could not make it by 1 inch. The Lions could not make the playoffs by 1 inch if it comes down to it
That's true.
over Atlanta. It could come down to 1 inch that we do not make the playoffs.
Anything could happen. You're right.
They're gonna choke.
Okay, can we actually get to pick the games first before we get into the scenarios?
Yes, sir.
All right, Saturday.
They're gonna choke.
Saturday the 23rd. Would you quit it?
They're going all the way.
Touchdown.
Okay.
All right, Christmas Eve.
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 Okay.
India, Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Their defense is gonna go all the way. It's their defense.
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Indy.
Of course.
Green Bay at Minnesota.
Seriously, they're both having complete opposite seasons basically when it comes to the hype. Minnesota.
Well, Minnesota locked up everything.
Exactly.
Minnesota.
They're the NFC North.
Green
team.
Bay's eliminated, so this game is basically just like,
Making sure no one gets injured.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
I'm
why
gonna go.
Green Bay's
Hey,
gonna win.
because this game is nothing. I'm saying Minnesota. Since
Minnesota.
Teddy Bridgewater's probably playing
Yeah,
a good
possibly.
majority of that game. Sunday the 24th, Christmas Eve. There's nothing better about football and Christmas. There's nothing better.
Football's just great.
No.
Thanks.
And it's a regular Sunday. It's a regular Sunday. So, Detroit at Cincinnati.
My lock is Detroit.
Detroit's my lock.
Lock.
Me too, dog.
Oh, sweet.
Now this is a big. This is huge. This game is huge.
Falcons are gonna blow it.
Atlanta at New Orleans.
We have
Because
to take New Orleans.
me being a Lions fan, we have to take. All of us should have to take New Orleans.
I agree. New Orleans.
I got New Orleans.
Plus, they're just a
anyways.
really good team.
Drew
this year,
Brees is
too.
gonna have 4 touchdowns.
I hope so. So I'm
And
playing him.
And Alvin Kamara is gonna have 1 of each.
Hope so, because
I'll
I have
give
him.
one to Kamara, Ingram, 2 to Breeze.
Thank you.
Done.
All right.
You take New Orleans.
Didn't I
He
give
is.
you Mark Ingram?
You did.
Rams at Tennessee.
Come on. The Rams are so great this season, guys.
Titans
Rams.
suck.
Gurley.
Marcus.
40 something.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
Wow.
They just lost to the Niners last week, dude.
I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo in his career as a starter, is he
Right?
undefeated?
Garoppolo's undefeated with the.
You
But
mean-
Tennessee still sucks.
You mean the kicker? You mean Robbie Gold won him that game because he
Yes.
had like
The whole
7
team did great
field
that day.
goals.
The whole team did great that day.
Yeah, it's still a dub on Garoppolo.
Hopefully next year, I hope San Francisco goes like 500 next year.
At least.
Hopefully.
At least. With Garoppolo start.
Seattle at Dallas.
Seattle's gonna blow it.
Is Seattle favored, I assume?
Seattle is
They
favored.
should be.
Upset Dallas.
Dak.
Dak.
I'll make that my
Dak.
upset.
Hey,
Yeah, I'll go with Dallas. Even though I
he's
don't
back.
like
Zeke is back this week.
We're going to
Oh,
feed
wait,
him.
he is back?
He's
Yeah.
back.
I changed my pick. Seattle's winning.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, Zeke's
You know
back.
Zeke's
Zeke is
got-
back.
You know, Zeke is like one of the best running backs in the
He's
NFL.
You know,
Play-wise.
whenever
Like,
Zeke's in
over-
the backfield with Dak, Dak's stats go way up.
Yeah.
Because the field gets more open because they have to make sure they get
Yeah,
Zeke.
they
contained.
cover Zeke. Yeah,
So everything's perfect for him now.
but I have to take that. Yeah, I'm taking
Yes.
Dallas because we need Seattle to lose.
They
Christmas
can
Day.
lose next week.
Christmas Day.
That works.
The Pittsburgh Steelers and T.J. Watt at Houston. J.J. Watt, even though J.J.'s not playing.
They both have the Watts.
Yeah, so it's a Watt game.
Watt game. I hope Pittsburgh wins. I'm
Pittsburgh.
going to say they win, and I hope they do.
Pittsburgh.
Just please.
And who you picking?
Big brother always beats little brother.
Houston.
Yeah.
You have a problem.
He does have a problem.
JJ's not playing.
Doesn't matter. Big
All
brother
right.
always
Pittsburgh.
beats little brother.
Pittsburgh.
Oh, heck yeah. Le'Veon.
Le'Veon.
And then Oakland at Philadelphia. Oakland's pretty much out of it.
And Philly's pretty much in it.
And that's why I'm going Raiders Nation.
Joe would be proud.
Nothing. Okay.
I love Joe.
Eagles. We can talk about it.
And I have
We can
Wow.
talk about it.
Who cares?
Antonio Brown. What about Antonio Brown?
He's done.
Injured.
He tore his calf.
Okay, they said he'll be ready for the playoffs. They're gonna get a
It's
first
not
round
gonna
bye.
be 100%.
But he'll be ready for
But they're gonna
playoffs.
throw him in.
I'll take a 50% Antonio Brown all day.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
No.
I would.
I take a 100% Le'Veon Bell all day.
Well,
Yeah.
he is
Or
100%.
I take a 50% Le'Veon Bell all day too.
I would not take a 50% Le'Veon.
I'd take a 50 Big Ben.
He's always 50%. Come on.
Even well, they're led. But do you honestly think that Nick Foles could lead them? Thank you. Nick Foles.
Okay.
He's been everywhere.
He's
I
gonna win a
gotta
playoff
ask
game.
This.
Okay, but they're not gonna win it.
I'm only gonna
I think
ask
they
this
could.
because it's
50-50.
Ben.
Do you know who's gonna beat him?
Do you actually know who Nick
Saints.
Foles is?
The Rams. That'd be
Yes,
a
sir.
very amazing rematch to watch.
It would be
It's very
interesting.
possible. That'd be a fun game.
Along with football on Christmas Day, we have basketball.
Oh yeah.
We have
Yes.
NBA.
A lot of interesting stuff.
First to tip it off on Christmas Day. It's the Philadelphia 76ers at the New York Knicks at noon.
Amazing game to watch.
I'm mad. They bumped the Spurs from Christmas Day.
Why would you be mad about that? Now the Spurs get to go home and be with their family.
I want to watch them on Christmas Day. It's a
Human
tradition in
decency.
our house.
Human decency, guys. But I'm going Philly.
Phil,
Me too. I'm going the Smack Walker Sky Talker. Shit, I messed that up.
the hash
Joel
pinging, the
Embiid.
hash pinging slasher.
76ers win.
Unicorn.
Smack
Unicorn.
Unicorn.
Skywalker.
Unicorn.
Unicorn.
We're going with the unicorn. Cleveland at Golden State. The
Golden
rematch
State has
at
too
3
many
o'clock.
injuries, guys.
Do we
5
need
of
Joe
the
to do a
great
show?
players are
I gotta
injured.
take Golden State. I hate Cleveland.
I'm gonna go Golden
I
State
hate
though as
Cleveland.
well.
I love Joe. Let's
love
go
Joe.
LeBron James.
I
LeBron's
hate, I hate
the GOAT.
Cleveland. I hate Cleveland, so I gotta go Golden State.
LeBron's dropping 60. No, it's not.
What?
Maybe
Washington-
30.
Washington at Boston at 5:30.
Boston.
Boston.
As they say in the advertisements, a duel of unbelievably talented point guards, and John Wall and Kyrie Irving.
Boston.
Kyrie.
Okay.
Boston. 8 o'clock. Houston at Oklahoma City.
Houston. Even though they lost to the Lakers somehow.
Well, the
Houston.
Oklahoma City.
Oh boy.
Fear the beard.
I fear the beard.
I fear
Along-
Russ.
Along with the point
I
guard.
feel Russ. I feel PG.
Fear the beard.
Fear the beard and the point
It's gonna
guard.
be it's gonna be a PG-13 rated performance.
From the point guard.
Oh
Wow,
boy,
that was
guys.
so bad.
That
Take
was
that off
wow.
and give it to him. That was bad.
Okay, so you want me to take that off instead of the.
That was funny.
Okay, Minnesota and to conclude Christmas Day. Minnesota at LA. The Lakers.
The Lakers.
Dang it.
You guys don't get prime time.
Hey, ready,
Minnesota.
Ready, ready?
Ready?
Number 6. Lonzo's dropping 30 and getting a triple-double. Lakers win.
Number 6.
Would you like me to go?
You want to wear the hat right now?
No. Do you want me to go get my phone right now and put up to the mic all you bashing the balls in April? Because I'll do
This-
that right now. I have it on my phone.
That was in
This
the
could
past.
happen.
This is the future.
This could happen.
This is the present, actually, not the
Lonzo
future.
Could drop 30.
He's dropping 30 with a triple-double and the Lakers win.
I
Number
think he could
6.
do it.
The cat. I hate
Minnesota.
I hate Lonzo.
It's not that I hate Lonzo. I just think Minnesota with
Lonzo.
Jimmy Butler,
I'm better than
Jimmy
him.
Butler, Karl Anthony Towns, Andrew Wiggins.
You're taking.
Lakers.
All right, Aaron. Success. For once,
Yeah,
we agree on something.
yeah. It's just us.
I think it could happen.
Anything
Yeah,
can
I
happen,
think
guys.
You
That'd be a
honestly
nice
think?
Christmas present.
Everybody could get injured too.
Well, since we won't be back till January, we might as well cover the NFL on New Year's Day as well. Now, these are all divisional games. Every game that's played. And there's no prime time. I don't have the spreads for this week because they're not out. They don't have them booked in advance. Carolina at Atlanta.
Carolina.
Carolina. We need
Carolina.
Carolina. We need Carolina. Green Bay at Detroit with no Aaron Rodgers. The Lions will not face Aaron Rodgers at all this year.
I mean, guys.
That's a present. That is a present. That
that's
is a
Detroit.
present.
Detroit.
We have to win out.
We have to win out.
Jacksonville at Tennessee.
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He really likes Tennessee guys.
Yeah.
I just
Dallas
like
at Philadelphia.
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 Philly.
Dallas.
Okay.
Okay. San Fran at LA Rams.
Rams.
Niners.
Okay.
Okay.
Niners.
Niners.
Rams.
Garoppolo's in
Jimmy!
right now. Yeah.
Rams.
Garoppolo's got momentum.
Okay. While we're still on the top of the NFL, there's a whole boatload of stuff that could happen this week. All kinds of stuff. All the records in the hunt for the AFC. Baltimore's 8-6, 6-4. The Chargers are 7-7, 4-6 in the conference. It's not that good. That's not that good if you're trying to get in.
When it comes to
That's a
conference, yeah.
Oakland, they're 6-8. They're still in it.
It's possible.
5-6. They did direct tiebreaker over Miami,
Okay.
which is below them at 6-8. They're 5-5.
Miami stinks, guys. Shout out
We
to
need Jay
Mr.
Cutler.
Curtin.
We need Jay Cutler.
He's not going to the Pro Bowl.
I know he's
Not
not
going
going
to
to the Pro Bowl. I'm so upset.
Big play Slay is.
He
It's
is.
so rigged. He's the only line that's going to the Pro Bowl. But we'll talk
Matt Stafford.
Why is it rigged?
because the fans vote. The fans are bandwagon fans. They only vote on whatever the big names are.
Big play Slay.
Just
We'll talk about the
Big
Pro Bowl. Will be
names
the
are
Pro
more
Bowl will be
entertaining.
next year. We'll talk about when we come back.
Year.
Now, well, who's still in the hunt in the NFC? Do you know
Well,
on
Atlanta.
your notes?
In the NFC,
Yeah, who's in the hunt? I know we are.
Seattle possibly is, I assume.
8-6, 6-4 in the conference. They have a strength of victory tiebreaker over Dallas.
Yeah, they're very possible. And then when it comes to
Well, Dallas and Seattle.
Dallas, and then maybe, and then obviously
They
Detroit.
play each other.
Exactly.
Whoever wins knocks the other one out.
So it comes between one of those two.
Now this is what can happen this week. The Rams can clinch the NFC West either if they win, Seattle loses, or they tie.
Oof.
That's if they clinch. That's for them to clinch the division.
So Seattle can't win.
They can clinch a playoff berth, which means Seattle wins the division if Detroit loses or ties, plus a Carolina loss and an Atlanta loss.
That's
It's
Carolina's gonna win.
I assume
Yeah.
they'll win.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Now
what
the
it is.
Saints can clinch the South if they win and Carolina loses.
Okay.
Carolina's still gonna win.
Okay.
Carolina clinches a play. New Orleans clinches a berth if New Orleans wins, or if they win or tie,
Mhm.
and Dallas and Seattle tie. That's the only way New Orleans can get a playoff berth. Just like
A
a
berth.
like a
Wow.
just like a 4 or 5, 4 or 5, 6, 4 or
That's
5.
insane.
Seattle's gonna lose.
Lose.
Could you
It could be a tie. Who knows?
The
Anything.
Carolina Panthers can clinch the playoff berth. They can't. I don't think they can clinch the division.
No, they can't get the division.
They can clinch a berth if they win or tie,
They are gonna win,
Okay.
or Dallas or Seattle ties.
but Seattle's gonna lose.
Now, Atlanta clinches a berth if Atlanta wins, this is one of the stupid scenarios I've ever seen. Atlanta ties, Dallas and Seattle tie, and either Detroit loses or ties.
But Detroit's gonna win. Atlanta's gonna lose, and the Seahawks are gonna lose.
Well, let's get to the Lions. Let's get to the Lions' actual chances here. They said their chances sit at 18%.
They can do it.
That's
very
wrong.
possible.
Their chances are actually 81%. They flipped the numbers.
Makes
Right.
sense.
I wonder what reference was that.
Now here's their scenario.
BigBun.com.
Here's their first one. Obviously, the Lions win out, Falcons lose out. Lions would finish 10-6, Falcons 9-7, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the Lions will likely be in as a 6th seed. Either Seattle or Dallas. They play each other on Sunday.
Seattle's
Also,
gonna lose.
they can also finish with 10 wins. Lions have the tiebreaker over both in the conference
Yes.
because unless that team and all the other teams that are in the hunt, they've all played each other. It goes by head to head. But if they haven't, it goes by overall conference record.
Good chance. I feel like that's our best chance.
If by the Seahawks also win out and the Rams lose their final 2 games, the Seahawks will win the NFC West and the Lions will win the tiebreaker over the Rams.
But the Rams are gonna win one out of them.
Yeah. The Falcons 9-5 have 2 tough games at New Orleans against Carolina.
So
Falcons
that's
are
our
losing
best
both.
chances. That's our best
So
chances.
while this is unlikely, this is not totally improbable.
Exactly.
The Falcons are losing both.
Now, Saints went out, Lions went out. Saints lose out, Lions win out number 2.
It could happen.
We got drilled by the Saints in New Orleans this year.
That was a defensive game. That was
hurt a lot.
all defense.
And they would lose the head-to-head tiebreaker, obviously,
Yes.
with 10-6. However, the Lions, would, if they would get in, there's a 3-team tie with the Saints, Cowboys, Seahawks, a 4-team tie with the Saints, Falcons, Cowboys, and the Seahawks.
But the Seahawks are going to lose. The Falcons are going to lose.
Thank you, Eric.
I'm going to
Lions-
keep going back.
Lions win out, Panthers lose out.
Panthers are not.
That's probably the
losing out.
most-
I'm just going to
unlucky.
skip it. It's similar to like that.
It's similar to
Now,
basically it's all about the
lesson
NFC
number
South.
4, Lions win out, Saints and Panthers lose out. Now, listen to
That
this.
is the least likely it happened.
Shove it.
Now, if this happens, we could be the 5th seed
But they won't.
in the scenario. We could be the number 5 seed. So let's fly. No, let's fly through the last fantasy zone of the year. I'll kick it off with quarterbacks. Start of the week, we got Dak.
Dak.
Yep, versus Seattle. He struggled in most 6 games without Elliott. He averaged 11 points with Zeke behind him. He's averaged a monster 21.5 points. Keenum against the Packers. Keenum's been one of the best quarterbacks this season, scoring 17 or more points in 7 straight games. He'll be in a great position to make it 8 in a row against Green Bay.
One of the best QBRs this season,
And Bortles against the Niners.
Bortles.
Bortles has been on fire in the last couple of weeks, 18-plus points in his last 4 games. He's also scored 9 touchdowns. He's been less prone to turnovers, and really, it's against the Niners.
Exactly.
Sits, Matt Ryan against the Saints. He's been having a nice matchup against the Saints, but the Saints been having a tough time against quarterbacks. They've played Brady, Stafford, all those the big names. So Cousins against Denver. Cousins had a tough time under center the last couple of weeks. 17 points or fewer last 4 starts, including fewer than 13 points. Beware of Cousins.
Beware.
And Jimmy Garoppolo
Jimmy.
against the Jags. Garoppolo's looked impressive,
But the
but
Jags.
But can you trust him against Jacksonville?
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
I
see.
say yes.
Running backs. Start of the week in your championships. Deion Lewis against Buffalo. Now all year we said don't trust New England running backs.
But
Rexburg has gone with a knee injury, which makes Lewis one of the best
Getting a
attractive
lot of
running backs
snaps.
for the week. Projected lead on both backfield snaps and touches for New England. Kenyon Drake against Kansas City. Drake scored 23 or plus PPR points for owners, 3rd consecutive week. It doesn't sound great against the Chiefs on paper, but Melvin Gordon had 169 yards and a touchdown and 20 and a half points last week. So it looks good.
It's possible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alex Collins against the Colts.
You ruined me.
He put up a stinker last week over Cleveland, which is surprising. But fans who've survived the bad stat line should keep him in their lineups. The Colts have allowed at least one top 15 PPR running back in their last 5 contests. Sleepers, I got Riddick at the Bengals and Bilal Powell against the Chargers.
I like that.
Yeah.
Sleeper.
Sit of the week, Marshawn Lynch against the Eagles.
I like that.
It's hard to bench Lynch, who scored 12 plus points in the last 4 games. However, against Philly, it's a brutal one. The Eagles haven't allowed a single rushing score to a back at home.
Wow.
That's impressive.
That's impressive. It's very impressive.
And Doug Martin against the Panthers.
I really
He's
like
a
that.
disappointment.
Whether Buccaneers start Martin, Peyton Barber, or Charles Sims, it doesn't matter much. Don't trust the unpredictable backfield. Siddums, Aaron Jones against the Vikings, Orleans Darkwa, the Cardinals, busts, beware. Carlos Hyde against the Jaguars, and Lamar Miller against the Steelers. Wideouts.
Start of the week for wide receiver, Juju Smith-Schuster versus the Houston Texans. Like we said before, with AB being out, you got to look to him become like one of the lead wideouts. And then also, Houston's defense is allowing the 5th most PPR points to wide receivers this season. We got Devin Funchess
I like
against
that.
the Bucks. I mean, come on, it's the Bucks defense, one of the worst in the NFL. And then they gave up the 3rd most touchdowns allowed this season as well.
Yeah.
Sit of the week, Randall Cobb versus the
Really? He had
Minnesota
a good game
Vikings.
last week.
But gotta look at Minnesota and
Yeah,
also
they
Aaron
were
Rodgers.
strong.
The reason he had a good game, Aaron Rodgers was that quarterback.
Yeah.
Very true.
And Marquise Goodwin versus Jacksonville Jaguars. Like you said before, even though Garoppolo is hot, Jacksonville's defense. Come on. Jalen Ramsey's going to be guarding him, and Jags is pretty much the best defense in the NFL.
Yeah.
Start for tight end. This may not be start of the week, but it's a pretty good one. Greg Olson
I
versus
like
Tampa
that.
Bay again. I mean, like we said
I
about
know
Tampa
you
Bay.
like that.
He's back.
He caught 9 of 16 for 116 yards and a touchdown last week against Green Bay. And then Bucks defense, horrible on the road.
Back.
And Jimmy Graham versus
Jimmy
Dallas.
Graham.
I like that one.
Even though we want Dallas to lose, Jimmy Graham, I mean, come on. He scored 8 touchdowns in the last 6 weeks. And then Dallas has allowed 5 top 15 PPR tight ends in the last 7 games just to score a touchdown.
You don't have Shmini McGee on that list.
Shaky Green.
Okay. You don't have him either. Okay.
Sit of the week.
Oh, you have Siddums?
Yep.
Siddums, go quick. Let's go.
Austin Severian Jenkins versus the Chargers. Jason Witten versus Seahawks.
Let's go.
Kicker, Star Jake Elliott versus the Raiders.
Yep.
Boswell versus Texans.
Yep.
Prater versus the Chargers.
Prater.
The Chargers.
We're gonna sit. What?
Dang
I mean
Goofball.
The Bengals. I mean the Bengals. I was looking at the wrong thing. It's Vinatieri.
Vinatieri.
I know.
Vinatieri.
Yeah, Vinatieri.
That's a surprise.
Wow.
The Ravens are locking everybody down.
Ryan Suckup, I see on that list against the
Yep.
Rams. Blair Walsh,
Blair Walsh.
defenses. Come on.
We're gonna start the Ravens. We're gonna start the Panthers. We're gonna start the Chargers.
All right. Sit.
We're gonna sit the Bills, Texans, and Seahawks.
Nice. Well, we are out of time for 2017.
Seahawks are gonna lose.
I hate this hat. I hate it.
Don't, no, wait. Let me finish before you crumble your paper.
Finish faster.
We're out of time we'll be back in 2018 because we got the Pro Bowl coming up, NFL playoffs, NBA, NHL playoffs will be in the spring.
You're not done with us, yes, folks.
We-
Not done.
And we got March Madness too.
March Madness.
We got
Duke.
March Madness coming.
Dude.
So from
Filling out brackets.
oh yeah, Joe will be back for that.
Oh, all right.
So, Merry Christmas to all you guys.
Merry Christmas, Mr.
Yeah.
Gimble.
Merry-
My guy.
Merry New Year or Merry Chrysler. you should
Happy
say.
New Year.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler.
And we will be back in 2018.
I
Till
hate
then-
this
till
hat.
then, keep it fresh.